Hello everyone, this is BCSBuster, and welcome to the year in review for the year that was 2013. Well, those of you that have been following me know it's been a great year, very advancing year for the BCS Universe and for all of the fans of what we're doing here with this Let's Play series and these Let's Plays series and channel and all that good stuff. And I first and foremost want to say thank you to all of you that have been watching and have been supporting me over this year, and really from the beginning. You know, I realized I just passed my 5th year of being a Let's Player, and you know, I just kind of started it as a whim back in 2008. Just and I've mentioned this before, but I just wanted to Let's Play of New Horizons since nobody had done that, and so I thought, no, what the heck? And then it just kind of grew from there, and people seem to enjoy what I'm doing, and I have fun doing it, so I just decided to keep it going. And now 5 years later, we've got over 1,200 subscribers to the channel, and some of my videos have gotten over 10,000 views, so that's pretty cool. And that couldn't be possible without you guys. So thank you so much for all that you have done and will continue to do in the future. There's just a few things that I want to talk about as we wrap up the year, and just some different ideas that I have and different things I want to plug and share with everybody as we continue to move forward into 2014. Now, I talked about this at the end of my Breath of Fire 2 Let's Play, but I do want to make a push. I'm going to pull up, that's not what I want. I do want to make a push for the social media that I've got going on, and I really think that's going to be a great way for us to connect with all the videos that's going on, with all the Let's Plays that I do, and I really think that social media is going to help pass this thing along. So I would definitely encourage everybody that watches this video to go out, like me on Facebook. Here's my Facebook page right here, as you can see, and I have a couple of people that seem to like my links, so that's cool. Thanks Tony and Kyle, to those of you that like the links that I do. And but yeah, so we've only got 32 people that like the page. Thank you to those 32 of you that like this page. It's awesome. But I know that so many of you have Facebook. I read somewhere that 1/7 of the world's population has a Facebook account, so 1 billion people are on Facebook, which to me is just insane. But this is the world we live in now. So yeah, I know you have a Facebook page. Go ahead and find me on Facebook. As you can see, there's the address right there, facebook.com/BCSBusterLP. Find me on Facebook, like me, that way you'll know whenever I post a new video. You can like me on Facebook, it will pop up in your Facebook feed. I always post on Facebook whenever I get a chance, once I have put up a video. So definitely like me on Facebook. That's going to be a big thing. The other thing I really want people to do is follow me on Twitter. And here's my Twitter account. You can see me there, and you can find me at BCSBusterLP. And you can see I follow a lot of, professional wrestlers, since that's kind of what I'm into. One of the things I'm into. You can see Zeb Coulter there tweeted for me, so that was crazy. But anyways, so definitely follow me on Twitter. You can, again, twitter.com/BCSBusterLP, or just search for me at BCSBusterLP. Every time I post a video, you'll always see it on my Twitter feed, and I am always posting about, whatever. If I'm watching Monday Night Raw, I'll do that, or if I have any comments about whatever. And that's just another way for us to connect. And I know that some of you have already, we have some people that follow me on Twitter, and I interact with you guys there. So thank you so much for doing that. But I really want to try and get the word out in 2014 about BCS Buster and the LPs that I've got. And because remember, the more that I do, or the more that people know about this network that we have going on, the better it is for everybody. There'll just be way more interaction. I'll talk more about interacting here in a little bit. But the more that we do, the more that we interact in these social media sites, the more that we're able to the better it is for everybody. The network grows. And for those of you that are fans of the BCS Universe and the network that we've got here, tell your friends about it. Retweet whenever I post. Let's just get the word out there in 2014 about the BCS Universe and the BCS Network, because again, the more and more interaction that I have with you guys, the more fun I have doing it, and I love to interact with you guys about my videos and about video games just in general, or wrestling, or sports, or whatever you want to talk about, I'll talk about, because I just love to do it. So again, Twitter, Facebook, that's going to be the big goal for 2014, is to really get that going. So retweet whenever I post things, like me on Facebook, share with it on your friends' walls, all that good stuff, so we can get things rolling in 2014. Now, another thing I want to talk to you guys about is, you may have noticed, and some of you have already mentioned this, that I've got some ads now on my video, and I've actually been recruited by the Vector Gaming Network, which is based out of London, England, or London, United Kingdom. And these guys have really helped me get started to make a little bit of money off what we do, or off what I get to do for the world, for Let's Playing there. And I think I feel very blessed to have that opportunity. So I want to give a shout out to Vector Gaming for recruiting me. They're a subsidiary, I guess that's kind of the best way to say it, of the ZoomIn.tv network, which I know is a European-based network, but I get checks every month from them based upon the revenue that's generated to them by the ads. So if you see an ad on my videos, definitely click on it, and just take a second. It'll go to the whatever website it is, that ad that happens to pop up. So, and then they get credit, and then I happen to get some credit too. And you got to remember, the more money that I can make, certainly the more that I'm more inclined to do this. I'm a very, very busy person, as you can imagine. But I work 16-hour days sometimes, usually anywhere from 12 to 16 hours is my typical work day. But I find time in the evenings to get these videos out on the weekends, because I just love doing it. So, and the more money that I'm able to make, certainly the more inclined I am to keep this thing going. So definitely give a shout out I want to give a shout out to Vector Gaming and to ZoomIn TV. Thank you guys so much for your support, helping me really move forward with this. I never thought I'd be able to make anything. I was just started out doing this for fun, and then all of a sudden this opportunity came up, and it's great. And there have been some of you that have donated, and on the donations page on my YouTube channel, let's see if I can find that there. There's the BCSBuster YouTube channel. Let's pull that up there. See, there we go. And so to those of you that have donated, you can donate right there on my channel. So thank you so much to those of you that have done that. I'm just so grateful, and I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. It's an honor to get to do that, and I'm so humbled to those of you that have donated. So thank you so much. I don't do this for money. It just happens to be a nice thing, nice bonus. So thank you so much to those of you that have done that. Now, looking forward to what is coming up next, got a couple ideas that I want to run past everybody, and just talk about a few things that's going to be coming up in 2014. Now, one thing that I want to do is I want to try and create a banner right here in this little ad channel art part. I'm not very good with graphic design. I'm actually quite horrible at it. So if anybody happens to be a graphic designer and wants to create a logo here for me, I would be most grateful. So let me know if you'd be interested in doing that, and I will certainly give you credit here. Might even be able to pay you for the work. So if you're interested in creating a nice little graphic for me right there, I would be greatly appreciative of it. So just shoot me a private message on YouTube, hit me up on Facebook or on Twitter, and we can definitely talk about it and see if anybody would be willing to do that. Again, I'm not very creative when it comes to graphics, so there you guys are, and I really want to try and develop that. And I'll do some over my holiday here. I've got another week or so that I've off, so I'll have some time to look at that, so I might be able to get that going as well. Another thing that I want to do, and I need y'all's help with this. You can hear the fact that I live in Texas, I'm saying the word y'all. Texas in the United States of America. Another thing that I want to try to do is I want to try and get a blog going, kind of a BCSBuster weblog. And I don't know much about blogging, so I don't know what the good blogging sites are. I've done a little bit of research, and I've looked into sites like Tumblr and stuff like that. I can't even remember what else I've looked into. So if you guys know anything about blogging, just so I can, again, just another way for us to connect and for more people to be introduced to the BCS universe, let me know your thoughts on that, kind of what your best sites are. Again, you can leave a comment in the video description below, or just hit me up, send me a private message on YouTube, or again, Facebook, Twitter. So many ways to connect, and let me know what you think about a blog site. I'm going to work on getting that going in the next little while as well. Okay, now one thing that I've done over the break is I've started to play a lot of Starcraft 2, and I've always been a Starcraft fan No, I do not want to purchase Diablo 3, Reaper of Souls. Though I did play Diablo 2, and that was a pretty cool game. So anyways, and I want to learn more about Starcraft 2. I played some multiplayer over the break and got destroyed. It was really bad, and I was playing with my stepbrother, and I was just getting so pissed off and frustrated because I just have so many troubles keeping up with what's going on the map. So if any of you play StarCraft, let me know. I'd love to get some tips. I'd love to play with you guys on some StarCraft 2. You know, like I said, I used to be good, you know, when I was younger, when the original StarCraft came out, and then when you know, since it was so long before after StarCraft 2 came out, I just wanted to try and, you know, I thought, oh, it'll be all the same, right? It'll be easy, but no, it's for the very different, and the units and stuff like that are just, you know, I used the single player campaign to get that going, but I couldn't figure out this silly StarCraft 2 thing. So anyways, I'd love to learn more about this game. I'd love to play with you guys on some StarCraft 2, so let me know if you'd be interested in that as well. Okay, let's talk about what's coming up in 2014 for myself and what you guys can expect to see in 2014. I've got LPs planned pretty much up past through the summer. I'm going to keep working on Final Fantasy 13 too. We're going to get that going. And I think that'll be fun for us to do that. Also, coming up, I'm planning, we're going to be returning to an old series. That'll be next. I'll start that later this week. So you can be looking forward to that coming up. I also have an idea, and I really don't know if it's going to work or not. It could be a terrible idea. And if it is, I apologize. But, you know, I've mentioned in a few of my Let's Plays about the game Ninja Gaiden and what a great game that is. And I had thought about possibly doing Ninja Gaiden as an LP. And what I thought about was, oh yeah, that's kind of cool. But what if there was a way to get some voiceover acting going? And I've got to do some research, and I don't even know if it's out there. And if it is already, then I won't even worry about it. But I thought about, what if we could get some voice over people and this is a way that we can connect, that we can interact with each other, is through voiceovers. And if you have any voice acting talent and would like to possibly do this, let me know. It might not be a good idea. It might be a terrible idea. And if it is, then obviously we won't do it. But, you know, because I think that game just kind of is freaky enough as it is, especially the original one, oh Lord. But if you are interested in that and possibly doing some voice acting, obviously you just read the lines, and I might have some video or some audio editing software. We might be able to audio the voice over top of it, and then we can put out some episodes. So kind of get a little characters going. Obviously we have, you know, we've got Ryu, we've got just a very different characters in the game. Irene, the female protagonist. You've got, you know, in the first one you have Jack Huyo, you've got Foster, you've got, my gosh, Mouth, you know, all these different kinds of characters that would need a voice actor going. So anyways, let me know if you'd be interested in that, and or if you think it'd be a terrible idea. If you're like, BCSBuster, you're retarded and you should not do that, then then let me know what you think about that as well. And really, that's about it to wrap up 2013. Again, thank you so much to all of you that have supported me this year and will continue to support me in the future. I am so excited about what's going to be coming next, and we're just going to keep this journey going. So until next year, this is BCSBuster signing off. Have a very happy and safe new year. I wish you nothing but the best to you and your families for what may be coming in 2014 and beyond. And if you have any questions or thoughts or comments or suggestions, please let me know. You have many ways to get in touch with me. You can like me on Facebook at facebook.com/BCSBusterLP. Follow me on Twitter at BCSBusterLP. Check out my donations page. And until we meet again, take care, y'all. God bless.